Hi guys, welcome back to another episode in the Open Gaming server. This would be number 19. We're over at Baggerz' house, hanging out next to his giant sugarcane farm. This thing is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, he asked me to put in an ender pearl elevator for him. Same one that we have in the end, just to get up and down quicker, a lot better than using the ladder. And yeah, that's what I did about a week ago. I put an ender pearl elevator in. I put up 5 or 6 levels or something. I had about 3/4 of the way up. And the thing about that is that, you know, when you stand here and you shoot your ender pearl up, after your ender pearl, you know, 5 times, 6 times, even with feather falling on my boots, I'm still taking a lot of damage. You're not using the durability up on your boots, but it's still taking damage. So I kind of I stopped at 5 or 6 levels and kind of said that we can do better. So in creative, I played around with slime blocks. And this is kind of the best that I could find. So that second level's not in the right place. So yeah, from my playing around, just reset that one. This is kind of the best that I could do. It has the same action that the ender pearl elevator does, with the 2 sticky pistons and a third piston that extends up. But the problem with this is that it just doesn't transfer to the server very well. It works decently well in creative. It's buggy every once in a while, but just like that, if you catch it just the right place, or if you get stuck in one of these blocks or something like that, it doesn't actually push you vertically. But here's the action that we're going for. Not like that. This is the thing, is that it works pretty well in creative, but it just doesn't transfer to the server very well. Just like that is what we're going for. So yeah, that's quite a big letdown. Anyways, that's kind of the best effort I was able to do by myself. And I don't know, I think it's pretty decent. The trick is to extend the back pistons first and hold them longer than this middle piston, and it has to retract first, extend after the back pistons, and retract first, and then everything can get pulled back in. That's the kind of dual action that we're looking for. And I do that. It actually works quite well. I do that just by repeating the back pistons, so that they actually receive power after this line, but because this piston isn't here, it doesn't get power until these pistons are extended. That's just kind of how we trick it into operating in the right order. And then with the repeaters, the back pistons retract after that piston. So that's yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, because I really would like just to put this in like that, because it's quite a lot less hassle just to ride up a slime block elevator like that. So anyways, I did a bit of digging around and stuff like that, and I actually found a tutorial that's fairly similar to this. Oh, actually I should say the really weird thing about this is that in creative, the distance between the tripwire hooks is 6 blocks, but here it's only 5, and that just is really weird to me. So the tripwire hook's on that white there, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And in creative, it's actually 6 blocks, and I tested that and designed it based around it being 6 blocks. And the server, from lag or something like that, is only ever pushing you up 5 blocks. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, if you ever wanted to try this out in single player, just the way the sticky pistons that line up, you have to stagger them, so the one side has to be on that, and this side has to be on the other side. I don't know, I'm kind of irked that it doesn't just transfer over to SMP that well. in the creative world, 2 ticks is just perfect for running it. Again, on the server, you have to open it up to 1 and 3. You kind of need the longer signal, and that's kind of why the second one isn't working as well as this bottom one. But anyways, that's what I was hoping to do. So what I've done is I've gone to I went and found a tutorial on how to build a little bit friendlier one, I guess is a way to put that. But so what we're gonna do is just put in a different design that has the same effect. It's a slime block elevator with roughly the same action. And so yeah, I'm gonna take this all down. I'll put it in 1 or 2 levels, and then I'll come back and put in the next couple with you. So just a quick pause, guys. I'll be right back with you. Welcome back here, guys. So just as I was alluding, I followed a tutorial to find a SMP friendly slime block elevator. Shout out to Drake DeVry. That's the guy who designed this, and I gotta say it's pretty slick. It works kind of the same as the intention that I had, but it just works a lot better. Yeah. That oh, lost before I had a chance to say. It has kind of the same idea that I was having with the slime block extending out and then pushing you up, and just being triggered at each level that you want to have that happen. The beauty of that is, depending on people's lag and stuff like that, they might travel at just tiny bit different speeds, and so triggering it locally works a lot better than trying to have your redstone all kind of follow a tower on the way up, and that's how most of the designs are. So yeah, let's just put a couple levels in here. The really nice thing is that it's tileable, which means that you start at the same point at every time, and you just build it as high as you need, and then at some point you just put in the top one, which pushes you sideways rather than straight up, and that's how you get off. So yeah, it starts off at each of these pressure plates. It starts off with 1 air block, and then it's 4 fence posts. So we're gonna go up 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have your pressure plate at that level, and that's how the levels are defined, is by the 1 air block, the 4 fence posts, and a pressure plate. The rest of this is all just wood. Those don't need to be there. Then this one is just 1 lower for the piston. And beside here, this needs to be an immovable block with a 2-tick repeater on it. Then you have a second piston go there, and a block beside it. That's the repeater powers that block. That's what triggers everything. And then a slime block on top. Actually, I guess I had slime blocks there. Okay, so then beside the sticky piston, you need blocks that aren't going to be moved by the sticky piston. And in our case, pumpkins work really well, just because Baggerz wants it orange, and that color kind of fits. And then we're pretty well done. So we need the 1 air block and our fence post, and we're back to where we were. Give me a sec, guys. Phone's ringing. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, just had to take that phone call. So we're back where we started, 1 block above our piston. So let's just do that one more time. It's super easy to do here, and so we need 4 fence posts. That's kind of what everything is measured off of. So 1 more. So there's our 4th fence post, pressure plates. The rest of this just gets filled in with wood. Okay, coming up here. 1, 2, 3, then our piston. Slime block. Wood behind that. That's our, oh yeah, I need one underneath. Pumpkin, our other piston goes there. Piece of wood there, redstone repeater here with 2 ticks, and now our pumpkins. Okay, and you come up, you're the one, so our pressure plate, 1 air, and our fence post, and we're back to where we began. So that's about it. I've been keeping a ladder just running up the side just for access, but let's go down and give it a shot. And we need pearls. Okay, so on our way up here, you just step in, you kind of step over to here on the pressure plate. It just works like a dream. Okay, so that's yeah, that's the slime block elevator I'm going to be putting in. Even like that, we're already kind of a third of the way up or so that we need to go, and that works really, really slick. So, you know, shout out again to Drake Gervais. He did good work there. So I'm gonna head back to our place, guys, find something else to work on for the time being, and yeah, I'll be back with you guys here soon. Yeah, welcome back here, guys. Hanging out at our house here, just gathering up a couple things here. We're gonna head to spawn and do something. Just wanted to, on our way out, kind of show you what I've been doing. So I changed around our colors a bit. I kind of finally decided I didn't like the red, I think. So I've changed over to yellow, started putting the pattern in, and I'm a lot happier with that. Yeah, it looks a lot better. It's the same pattern as the floor, so, and it works better with the yellow. It just takes a lot of time to kind of blend it around. So yeah, let's head over to spawn. Really loud for me, sorry guys. Yeah, you can see I got all the glass laid over our truck where I can, and that's working really well for keeping the pigment off, and you don't even notice. So a couple days ago over at spawn here, a Christmas tree went up. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I gotta say props to Gills and the guys who put it up. It looks really, really good. What I wanted to do though is the way they have the presents set up is not that it's a bad thing, but just, you know, everyone can kind of look and see what everyone else has got, and I don't kind of want to hide that. So what I was thinking is, it's going to be just kind of helter-skelter and random and stuff like that, because we don't have too much room to work, but it is not like that. Like this, with a bit of color. Put a chest in the middle, hopper on top. And now, actually, you know what, these two should be, shoot, I don't have enough color. These corner ones should be colors as well. Now, if people get on top of this, they're able to put whatever they want into the hopper, and it ends up being a Christmas present, and now no one can peek at their presents. So let's set up another one with some different color. We'll see if it'll look a little better. I just kind of want it to be fairly random. So that's going to be a whole blue ring. That doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we'll just take the signs. Say this one is for Mr. Gills. And yeah, so I'm just gonna lay down a bunch of these. Yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, let me put a bunch of these down here, guys, and I'll kind of be back with you here in a second. Alright, welcome back here, guys. So presents are in. I think they look really, really good. Yeah, they all have hoppers on top so that people can add gifts without people knowing what they are until they open them up on Christmas. And I think that style just looks really, really cool. So that is done. I need to sign them all, and I need to start adding gifts too, because I have some of them thought out, but I haven't thought of gifts for everybody just yet. There's one other thing I wanted to do today. The thing that's kind of occupying my time is just working on that pathway, and it's taking me way too long, and it's not really fun to share because it's just kind of tedious work. But this is our banner hall inside the town hall. I really like this place, and I really, really like some of the banners that people have put up. This one's really cool. That's Ixnon's cat. But yeah, they left me a slot right at the front, and I don't know. Even though I would have just preferred one on the side, but they left me this beautiful spot right up front, and been avoiding it, but should add a banner. And I can't think of one better than just to add this. Crap, this is gonna get really messy. Okay. I have 3 W's? I guess I do. I G S. Okay, so I think that's 5 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it'll look better without the apostrophe. There we go. We don't need the sign no more. Yeah. This is just the one from another hub. I just took it down to copy it, but yeah, that's a little better. I don't know. I haven't played around with the design or anything like that, and it would take me a long time to figure out something that works. But that's not bad. I kind of like that. So I think that's going to be the episode, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. Still having a lot of fun with this, even though it's taking me a long time here. That nether tunnel up to our base is just kind of kicking my butt. Kind of seems like, for every step forward we take 2 steps back, but that's okay. It'll get done in time. And then we'll be on to the fun stuff again, because once we're up top it looks a lot better. So the red goes there. I still get a kick out of passing this every time. I think that looks really cool. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.